Brabo reached out and asked if I wanted to review their SW13 stick. This is a signature stick made for Sam Ward from Great Britain. The stick features an extreme low bow profile as well as using Brabo's forged carbon fibre technology from their Elite range. But Ward opted not to use the Brabo wave torsion box technology on the back of the stick, preferring to use Brabo's traditional mould for his signature stick. The stick also doesn't feature any groove on the face to aid drag flicking, with Sam preferring to have a flat face to add consistency. The stick that I was sent for review weighed in at 517 grams with a balance point of 39 centimeters from the head of the stick. I found this stick to have a really nice feel on the ball. The light head feel gave fantastic balance for dribbling. The stick was very responsive on the ball, giving great feedback and allowing for precise movements. Coupled with this responsive feel, the stick has an excellent touch compound. It's very grippy when trapping, but doesn't hinder the ball's movement while dribbling. That being said, it is still a high carbon stick, so it does not have a forgiving first touch. If you don't cushion the ball, it will bounce off, as is true with any high carbon stick. Because of the extreme low bow profile, the stick is fantastic for 3D skills, and it's very easy to lift the ball. You can also keep it under control with that touch compound, keeping the ball glued to the head of the stick as you execute a 3D skill. So like other Brabo sticks I have used in the past, this stick has a phenomenal hitting power for its weight. The power transfer is fantastic and the sweet spot is very large, so you very rarely get any vibrations. Because of the hitting power of this stick, it is great for shooting. Shots are easy to control and you can place the ball hard into the corner. You do have to make a small adjustment for the extreme low bow profile to keep the ball flat, but this is something that you have to do with any low bow profile. Because of the hitting power, the stick is also fantastic for playing long passes. You can hit the ball and ping it down the pitch onto the end of a teammate's stick. The stick also has fantastic power transfer and accuracy when it comes to slap hitting as well, and also when playing slider passes. The SW13 stick has a slightly thicker reverse edge than other Brabos that I've tried. This is possibly due to the removal of the wave torsion box from the back, giving it a slightly thicker feel overall. The thicker edge gives great confidence when taking the ball onto reverse. Because of the edge thickness, you have great control over not only placement but also the height when taking on shots or hard passes as Tomahawks. Added to this, the fantastic power transfer, which is possibly a little bit higher on reverse than open stick, makes this a superb stick for shooting on reverse. The profile also makes the stick very nice for reverse carries, holding the ball in a really nice carry position while you run with the ball on your reverse stick. Because of the confidence this gives you on reverse stick, I found myself taking the ball into more circumstances where I could use that reverse hitting power than I would usually do with any other review stick. The profile really makes it very easy to get under the ball. It's very easy to control the lift on the ball to play passes or carry the ball over a stick, as it gives you fantastic control over the elevation. The profile allows for great generation of power when flicking by utilising the bow to roll the ball slightly up the shaft, and then the balance of the stick allows you to really whip the head through the ball and generate a lot of pace. The touch compound also adds to this by giving you fantastic accuracy, just slowing the ball down a little bit on the face of the stick so you can really push the head through the back of the ball and fire it into whichever corner you want the shot to go into. When it comes to lifted passing, because of that control over elevation, you can easily lift the ball just over a stick into a space for a teammate, or if you want to play a low bouncing pass for them to run onto, it's fantastic for that as well. So this stick really surprised me with how good it was for overheads. It was very easy to launch the ball 50 yards down the pitch and it landing accurately with my teammate. You can easily control the height of the overhead as well, so you can drop it right down onto your teammate's stick, or you can send it bouncing into space for them to run onto. The performance of this stick when I was practicing overheads was so great that I was convinced that I was going to hit the crossbar, and I spent way longer than I should filming overheads because I was certain I was going to hit the crossbar. I really like this profile for drag flicking. The aggressive low bow is great for generating power utilising the bow. The shaping of the bow allows for you to utilise that curvature very well. Because of how late the bow is, you don't have to roll the ball as far up the stick to make full use of the extreme low bow profile. Because of this, you can whip through very late in the flick, allowing you to add a lot of disguise and deception so you can wrong foot goalkeepers. The touch compound on the stick works really nicely as well, not only through the pickup where it glues the ball onto the head of the stick, but also again at the end when you're doing the release stage, slowing the ball just a very small amount so it holds on the head of the stick so you can either push through and accurately fire it into the corner, or you can let it slide off the head of the stick to be a deceptive flick and throw the goalkeeper. One of my favourite things with this stick was the level of consistency for power and accuracy I could get when drag flicking. This gave me a great deal of confidence when standing at top D in games. Brabo and Sam Ward have come together to create a really nice hockey stick. It has a really responsive feel on the ball when you're first getting it under control or when you're dribbling. It has great power transfer and accuracy when hitting on open or reverse stick, and it is a dream to flick with, especially when it comes to drag flicking. The extreme low bow profile really allows you to generate a lot of power on your flicks, whether that be from the penalty spot, from top D, or if you're chucking overheads. It has all the usual downsides that come with an extreme low bow profile, but the all-round play of this stick made it my go-to stick for the tail end of this season. And with an extremely low recommended retail price of only £200 compared to other sticks of this quality, and it frequently being on offer, this might be one of the best value sticks on the market at the minute. Thank you very much for watching. If you do want to support, give this video a like, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. I'm running loads of giveaways on social media at the minute. Go to bossfhockey.com, click on giveaways, there's a link to all the ones that are currently active. As always, if you want to support further, you can head over to bossfhockey.com or patreon.com/bossfhockey. Join the Boss F Hockey Club. It costs you a little bit each month, it gives you early access, it gives you bonus entries into giveaways, and loads of behind the scenes stuff as well.